go through that one. There we go. We went through that bead and the charm, and now we can go back through. And we went through all of the beads, which was perfect. Alright, now we need one of our green ones. Like so. Then we need a sky color. So, and then we're not going to go up all the way again. We're going to cut over. And we're going to go down through this bead. And we're going to cut back across and come down through this bead. Oh goodness. Words are hard today, apparently. I need that. It's not dangling. No, I don't think it's gonna dangle for us, unfortunately. It's very stiff. So we might need, if I put a jump ring on it, it won't sit the way I want it to. Then it'll just sit that way, and I don't want it to sit that way. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But we need a sky color for this last bead. Let's go ahead and jump over and work our way through some beads. Oops, what did I do? Let me pull my thread down so it doesn't fall off my needle while I figure out what I did with my thread path here. And my needle just broke. And it just broke again. Trying to figure out where I tangled my thread. That's lovely. What did I do? Hello? There we go. Alright. Let's get a different needle and we'll finish tying that off. That's all we had left was tying off the thread. But unfortunately, we have to have a needle to tie off the thread. Where are my needles? There they are. Alright. Goodness, let's get this needle threaded. Alright. Let's see, we are coming out of which bead? That bead. So we're going to go in through this bead and the yellow bead. Like so. Let's move our other thread out of the way. And then let's see, we're coming out of the yellow bead. So let's pop over to this bead and go through those two beads. Alright. I think that is good. We're going to cut our thread right there. Let's pull that off. And we'll get rid of that over there. And then let's start on this side. We actually need, I think, green one here. Hey, Lady Cricketbug, thank you so much for the lurk. And thank you so much for the check-in. Let's see. Oh, I need a pink one. That's what I need. Pink one here. Pink one here. Like so. And then an orange one. Up here to finish off that flower, and then we're going to go back up through our top bead. Need some small-ish jump rings, like some 3mm or some 4mm jump ring, which I unfortunately do not have at the moment. All right. we went through all of them, but apparently we did not. So now we've gone through all of them. Let's see, we need a sky blue. Go through that bead. Then we need to move that out of our way. We need a yellow for our flower. And we need another green for our stem. And let's go through all the beads like so. Pull this down a little bit so that we're not in the risk of pulling off our thread. Let's go. It'll let us go through this bead. We might not be able to get through it. I think it might be too tight. So, you know what? We're just gonna cut across in that case. Like so. Did I go through 2 beads when I only wanted to go through 1? Oh my gosh. I did. Let's see if we can get back through this bead and undo what we just did. No, I don't want to go through that bead. I want to go through that bead. Alright, let's go through this bead. Gotta work our way across here, man. And then back through this bead. Alright. And then we want to pick up our pinks. That's 1 pink. That is 2 pinks. Then cut across. Back down. And let's go ahead and pick up a purple one. Really? That's weird, because nothing else went wrong. All right. That is where it is supposed to be. Let's go up 1 more bead. And start weaving through our beads. A little bit. This is like really, really tight. I think we're gonna have to go through everything 1 bead at a time. I don't know why this beadwork is so tight. It's like tighter than usual. reminds me, I probably should give Miss Lady Cricketbug a shout out. 'Cause why not? Let me turn something on real quick though, 'cause I want to test it out. See if it'll load. Is it loading? I don't know if it's loading. Did it load? Okay, it loaded. So we'll try this out. There we go. Ooh, and we got a special one. Yay!
Mr. Odin there, giving me the judgy eyes. Cool. So this is Odin. He's probably gonna grump it.
I should probably fix that so that it's not so small. Let's see. And let's see what it says. It says, in the land of crafts and hues so bright, Lady Cricketbug streams with delight. With crochet hook and paintbrush in hand, they create magic that's truly grand. From beachcomb vines to glass etching art, each stream is a journey, a fresh start. Beating with wine, sparkling so fine, tune in for wonders, twist and twine. That's so cool. I like that one. Alright, let me go back to what I was doing here. And it did what it was supposed to, so. Alright. Let's see. Which bead are we coming out of? I think we're coming out of that bead. So let's go in through this bead. If it'll let me. Come on. Let's go in through the yellow one. Thank you. Don't want to... Oh my gosh, my poor needle. I'm glad these needles are flexible. Let's go back up this way. Nope. Haha, there we go. Like so. And back up through this one here. Back across. Just want to make sure it's good and secure. Probably don't need to be going through so many beads. Simply because the beadwork is already tight. Alright, we're just gonna stop there. Alright. Let's pull that off. And then I need Where are my silver ear wires? Let me be specific. Aha! There they are, way over there. Where I almost couldn't get to them. Let's pull off 2 of those. Go. And voila. Oops. See, that's why I need it to dangle. I might have to redo that one. Let's see. Hang on just a second, friends. Alright. What do we think? Let's see if I can get it. Oh my gosh. I cannot. Let me turn off the light there. Come on, focus. Stop focusing on my hand, my other hand, and focus on the earring. Come on. Why don't you focus? Focus. It won't focus. Why won't it focus? Oh well. I can hold it down here and then you can somewhat see it. Oh well. Well, that's the design we're going for. Alright. Unfortunately our little dangle doesn't really dangle. So, that's a thing. I'm gonna have to probably redo this one. As soon as I figure out how I'm gonna get it, because I only have 6mm things. I mean, I guess I could use a wire guardian. Take off another. Another charm there. Alright, if I put the charm on the wire guardian, it would dangle a little bit. Like it might dangle enough. And the wire guardian's not obtrusive. But then we'd have a wire guardian on either side of the beadwork. And I'm not sure I want that. but I don't know how else to get it to dangle. I don't have a 3 millimeter jump ring. That's what I need, is a 3 millimeter jump ring. Nor do I have the tools to make a 3 millimeter jump ring, unfortunately. Much as I would like to be able to make those, I cannot. Let me see. Wonder. Give me just a second. Oh. I think this is the same. Yeah, this is the same. I have some chain that I was thinking maybe I could use the links of the chain, but the links are like too small. So that won't work. And I have some 6 millimeter jump rings, and I have some 8 millimeter jump rings, both of which are far too big for what I need. So, what is this? Oh, those are that. I could, let's see, could do this. Like, I mean, I've got a ton of these. No, I don't want to waste them that way, though. Let me see. Let's just. I don't have wire per se. But I have these ear wires that I have like a whole bunch of. And some of them are messed up and not really usable as ear wires. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take an ear wire that we can't use as an ear wire, and we're going to get this. Maybe. Alright. Anyway. Okay. It's not perfect by any means. But there's our tiny jump ring. See? We can improvise. We can do these things. So let's not waste a wire guardian. Where did I put those other wire guardians? There they are. Okay. Yeah. All right. So here's what we're gonna do.